from one of the advanced manuals. Once again, for our visitors, when you begin the Toastmasters program, you have our basic manual. It's called Competent Communicating Manual, which is a series of 10 projects designed to develop fundamental speaking skills. Beyond that, it becomes a design your own course program. It's a series of 15 advanced manuals, each dealing with a specific type of speech, and you get to pick and choose where you go from there to work on areas that are of special interest to you. Our second speech this evening is from the advanced manual, The Entertaining Speaker. The project is Speaking After Dinner. Mr. Timer, this is an 8 to 10 minute speech. The title is My 2 Cents. Please welcome Laura Provost.
I'm a woman who needs no introduction. Without further ado, last but not least, those of you who know me know that those make me just cringe. It's like nails on the chalkboard. I get hot under the collar, I get angry and heat. So my Toastmasters friends, I'm here tonight to issue you a challenge. And no, it's not the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Although I think that's pretty cool, it's raised a lot of money, it's become a little bit cliche. My challenge to you all is to stop using cliches. And I know what you're thinking, what exactly is a cliche? Why are they so bad? Oh, what in the world are we supposed to use besides cliches? Well, cliche is an overused phrase or idea that has been so overused, hackneyed, it's lost all of its meaning. So when I say, without further ado, you all think, okay, whatever. So let's think about the origin of it. It's a French word, and it actually comes from the days of using the printing press. I think it was called a typeset, a little metal piece. We used it for the letters, words, and then the phrases, the sets of words that were strung together, were called a cliche. I think it's a great visual. If you imagine this bucket of letters, there are words, and then there's like this big piece of the cliche. It's so much easier to just slap on the cliche. I think it's fine to think that a lot of cliches are really contradictions. Why is it, it's your 2 cents, but it's a penny for your thoughts? Why is it that many hands make light work, but too many cooks spoil the broth? That opposites attract, but birds of a feather flock together, and water finds its own level. Yes, I think about these things a lot. I also noticed that a lot of cliches are pretty violent. You can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's incredible. There's more than one way to skin a cat. It's very violent. You throw the baby out with the bathwater. I think there should be some PC modern equivalents, and maybe there's more than one way to feed a cat. Would be much better. When you think about it, people can be cliches as well. Think about sitcoms and how many stock characters we have. We have the nosy neighbor, we have the ditzy blonde, we have the outspoken older person, we have the cougar who loves her wine and always wears dresses and heels. I'm embracing my cougar there. When I was at the TLI last year, which is the Toastmasters Leadership Institute, Johnny Piercy came up to us, and he's like, way in Toastmasters. And we saw some of us in Queen City, and say, there comes Match.com. How many people say, I'm not into the bar scene. I don't like drama. I'm not into playing games. I want to meet that person who's like, I'm into playing games. I'm going to mess with your head so bad. And I love drama. I think it'd be so much better for somebody to say, rather than I don't like the bar scene, how about, I don't even know where the epicenter is. How about my going out clothes are 20 years old? Let's imagine a cliche, perhaps, in Toastmasters. Yes, I'm going there. So you're up here, you're giving your fantastic motivational speech. You're using your vocal variety. You are using the stage, you're moving with purpose, your body speaks, you're nailing your speech, and you're encouraging us to think differently, to get off our butts and do something, and you tell us to think outside the box. Or to have a paradigm shift, to think in a new way. I think a fantastic speech deserves some new language. And that leads to our next point. I am a social worker part-time at the hospital, and I work in the ER. And I fortunately have to go to some staff meetings every now and then. We have some people in arts department, which does the data analysis, and they crunch the numbers, and they look at why do certain people come in more often? What can we do to prevent readmission? That's a huge thing to us. What can we do better? And they pour over it between his department, he gathers the numbers, the managers, the collective. We have all these meetings, and I get such a kick out of it. It's so distracting. Every other word is lots of moving parts, interface. So I had to come up with a bingo sheet because it was so predictable. We're in our staff meetings, and I'm like, here we go. Boots on the ground time. But boots on the ground is social workers. That's what we call that. So in the way of, oh, we know how to get to the next level. Everybody's 110%. You constantly be 110%. Just want to be 100%. I would say one of the blessings of Toastmasters is that it helps you to be a better listener. And one of the downfalls of Toastmasters is it helps you to be a better listener. How many times do we go to staff meetings and we just want to pull out the clicker and be like, and so, you know, I think there should be a cliche clicker as well. I would be in my meeting. And let me just say, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all, but my boss could really use Toastmasters. It's very irritating. We started a club at work, so we're going to politely say, maybe you should go. So, all right, let's say that you want to give a great speech, but you don't want to use cliches. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Are you up a creek without a paddle? Well, you've got to think about maybe a different way that you could speak. Maybe you could come up with your own expression. Maybe you are as energetic as Matt. He's not here. I'm going to a motivational speaking contest sponsored by Red Bull. Maybe you're as nervous as a newbie in Toastmasters called on to do table topics, and then you win. If you can't come up with your own expressions, another idea is to use a cliche that we already have and put your own spin on it. If I tell you the devil you know